Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and esteemed members of Asian Pacific American Institute for Congressional Studies. I would first of all want to thank Madeline. Thank you very much for that great introduction. It's always an honor to be introduced by somebody that talks and they talk nice about you. That's hard to do sometimes in our nation's capital, but it's indeed an honor to be with you tonight on this great occasion. Tonight marks a momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the 30th annual Gala of the Asian Pacific American Institute for Congressional Studies. This milestone event serves as a poignant reminder of the rich tapestry of history, culture, and achievement woven by the Asian Pacific American community. And it's with great humility and pride that I stand before you to share in this moment of reflection, appreciation, and unity. As we come together in fellowship and camaraderie, it is important to recognize and honor the profound contributions that Asian Pacific Americans have made to the fabric of our nation. From the earliest immigrants who braved perilous journeys in search of opportunity and freedom, to the generations of families who have worked tirelessly to build prosperous communities and vibrant cultural institutions, to the bold visionaries and leaders who have left an indelible mark on every aspect of American life. The Asian Pacific American community embodies a spirit of resilience, innovation, and perseverance that defines the American experience. Throughout our nation's history, Asian Pacific Americans have confronted adversity with courage and determination, overcoming discrimination, exclusion, and hardship to forge a path of progress and prosperity for themselves and future generations. From the struggles for civil rights and social justice to the pursuit of educational excellence and economic empowerment, Asian Pacific Americans have stood at the forefront of every major social movement, advocating for equality, opportunity, and dignity for all. Yet, even as we celebrate this achievement and the milestones of the past, we must also confront the challenges and obstacles that continue to hinder the full realization of the American dream for far too many in our community. From the alarming rise in hate crimes and acts of violence targeting Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders, to the persistent disparities in healthcare access, educational attainment, and economic opportunity, the Asian Pacific American community continues to face systemic barriers that threaten to undermine our progress and divide our society. In the face of these challenges, however, we must draw strength from the unity and solidarity that have always defined the Asian Pacific American community. We must reaffirm our commitment to the values of diversity, inclusion, and justice that lie at the heart of the American experiment. And we must redouble our efforts to build a more equitable, compassionate, and inclusive society for all. And we really need to. You know, Andrea and I talk a lot about politics. Obviously, we do, being in this line of work. And the other night we were talking about this campaign, and she said, "You know what? You don't live in Ronald Reagan's America anymore." You know what? She's right. That was the first presidential campaign that I was allowed to that I was able not allowed to, but I was able to vote in. I was old enough to vote, and his presidency, he wanted you to believe in America. He believed that saluting the flag was a proper thing to do, that working together was a proper thing to do. Morning in America. Last year, I made a trip out to the Reagan Presidential Library there in Simi Valley, California. And one of the last exhibits that you see as you exit the museum is an exhibit called Morning in America. And I think we did treat people a whole lot differently back in that era. And she's right. We don't live in that America anymore. I would like for us to go back to that America. Will we ever get to that point? I don't know. I don't know, but it is my goal to see this country come united. We don't accomplish anything through hatred. We don't accomplish anything through division. We accomplish so much more by reaching out and shaking one another's hands, understanding our differences, working out our differences, and accomplishing great things. You know, tonight, as we gather to celebrate the achievements and contributions of the Asian Pacific American community, let us also recommit ourselves to the work that lies ahead. And let us pledge to stand together in solidarity with our brothers and sisters to amplify their voices, to uplift their stories, to champion their causes, and let us harness the power of our collective strength, wisdom, and resilience to confront injustice, combat discrimination, and create a brighter, more inclusive future for generations to come. You know, and I really think we can do that. If we just stop the hatred, if we just stop the hatred, there's nothing that we can accomplish as a nation. There's nothing at all that the the limits are unlimited if we just stop fighting one another, stop arguing with one another, stop the hatred, and start working together in this country. You know, in closing, I extend my deepest gratitude to the Asian Pacific American Institute for Congressional Studies for their steadfast commitment to advancing the interests of the Asian Pacific American community and for their tireless advocacy on behalf of all those who seek to build a brighter tomorrow. May this gala serve as a testament to the enduring spirit and resilience of the Asian American or the Asian Pacific American community, and may it inspire us all to continue striving for a more just, equitable, and compassionate society. Thank you very much, and may tonight's festivities be a celebration of unity, diversity, and the limitless potential of the Asian Pacific American community. Thank you all very much. And again, it's an honor and privilege to be here with you this evening. And I congratulate you on 30 fantastic years. And here's to many, many more years. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.